Welcome back to Dragon Age 2, everybody. The city's on fire, and we gotta go kill a bunch of tieflings. Let's go. And then everybody's like, what did you just say? Tieflings?
Go down!
You know what? I want this guy. Take him.
This is going badly.
Holy, what just killed me so fast there?
It's too much.
Okay.
To worry about. How about you?
I am pinned!
Get back! There!
That was beautiful! We'll have to be faster than that!
Enemies have fallen before us.
Everybody cool? We good? Everybody dead? Oh, hey, it's Bethany. Look at that. The prodigal daughter returns.
How about you?
Is that the best you can do?
I'll deal with it.
Hey, Lion Walker, what's up? You guys get up here?
Stand back!
Well, at least
Somehow I knew it would be you.
Bethany!
Hello, sister. How fitting we should meet here.
Are you injured? Are there more of you?
This is everyone. Thank you.
You have our sincere thanks. This attack was most unexpected.
Stroud, we need to move. We've already delayed too long.
Very true. I cannot believe the Kunari would dare such an attack. This will lead to war with the Free Marches for certain. I fear pressing matters take us elsewhere, but we can spread word to the other free cities. Perhaps they will bring aid.
There's something more important than an invasion.
We can't talk about it.
The Kunari are of far greater concern to you, I'm certain. But we must return to our mission.
Wait. I need to tell you about Mother.
I know. When we got the news, the Wardens helped me hold a wake. I'm glad you were with her. In her final moments.
This is not the time. Take this. It is all we can spare, but perhaps it will be of use.
Goodbye, sister. Take care of yourself.
Make her watch over you, my friend.
A warden's promise. What is that? Oh, they gave me a ring. And it sucks. Thanks for nothing. They like here's this ring, and then they slapped me and they walked away. That's what just happened. You finished your Dragon Age 2 playthrough last night. Are you jumping right into Inquisition? Hold. Oh, I forgot they have all these elven supporters. It won't be a problem.
Now you go on too long! Finish it!
Are we good back there, Fenris? No. Hold.
Goes on too long! Finish it! They got me! Thanks! That was beautiful!
What is going on down here? Oh, that's Meryl. You doing good over here? So what mods are you gonna run for Inquisition? Because I kind of looked, and I think the only mod that I want to run at the moment is just the War Table mod. Also, that's gonna be a question for you all in chat. I mean, we're coming up on the start of August. It's probably, like, Inquisition is a pretty long game. It could take us a good solid month of streams here on the weekends to beat Inquisition. So it's like, as soon as I get done with this game, do we want to go right into Inquisition? Or would you guys rather have me go through something else first? Actually, depending on what else is out or that I'm playing at the time, Inquisition might even be a night stream game. Right now, I'm thinking Star Wars Outlaws is going to be a night stream game.
Harshera, quit your struggling, woman. Tetha! Boss! Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
Do I plan to do a lot of side content in Dragon Age Inquisition? I don't know, because that's the one game that I've never beaten. I've played maybe the first 3 hours of Inquisition, and then I never played anymore. I do know that in Inquisition, most people consider the first, like, zone to be the worst zone in the game, but it's also, like, very, very big. And I know a lot of people say you want to like just try and get through that first zone as quick as you can. But beyond that, I really don't know what the game has for like side content or that. I don't know.
I'll deal with this. Get back!
Let's do this!
How about you?
Goes on too long! Finish it!
The enemy draws blood.
Whoa, crap. All right, well.
Barrick, taking.
Whoa, what the hell? Everybody just dropped like a freaking rock. What did that? You're on your own, Meryl. All right. The hell is this lightning ball here? Who's casting that? This nerd? Holy crap. That's like our first party wipe, I think, or maybe our second. Jeez. Okay, kill the spellcaster who I didn't realize was a spellcaster. Alright. Wait, why are you guys injured? Okay, Fenris, I want you on this guy. I am gonna go kill this guy.
This goes on too long! Finish it!
Yikes. Uh-oh, it's Knight Commander Meredith.
I am Knight Commander Meredith. I know you. The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many. But that doesn't matter now. The Kunari are taking people to the Keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
They're going to take everyone of import and put them in the same place. Those that agree to convert, live. Those that don't...
Charming.
I'll do whatever it takes to defend my home.
Good. Your skills will be sorely needed. Head to the keep and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
Thanks, I guess. Yeah, we're all kind of waiting to see what the release date's going to be for the Veilguard. I'm very curious as to why BioWare continues to wait so long before they give that date.
One less to worry about.
The only thing I can think of is that maybe they're worried about Avowed, because Avowed also doesn't have a date. But I don't know.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
So what does the No More Bloody Teeth mod do? Does that make it so your guy isn't covered in blood all the time or something, or what? Elixir of Heroism. I wonder what that does. No more blood on your teeth? Oh. I guess I haven't really noticed. Hold.
I'll deal with this.
Hey, Varric, I need you over here. Meryl. You're kind of busy. I don't have another way to interrupt this guy.
Now you fall. Keep this up.
Just want to make sure no more spellcasters show up. Let's top off.
This goes on! Hold on! Finish it! Attack Glory!
I'm over here like solo tanking the boss.
I'll deal with this.
Oh, this guy. He's the Grand Enchanter guy or whatever his name is.
Many thanks, my friend.
You don't seem as badly injured as the others.
The others? Surely they cannot all be.
You took a nasty fall.
Gone. I told them to run.
First Enchanter Orsino, you survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
We need to work together, not kill each other while we figure out who leads.
Then, perhaps you should be leading us.
What? She isn't even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
Let's find out what the Qunari are planning, but not risk our necks in the process.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
There seem to be a great many Qunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time. This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
A direct assault is too risky.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have confidence, Knight Commander.
Enchantment! That's the answer?
You will not conquer this city without a fight! Cerebos! Spirit Caucus!
Actually, the direct assault would have been fine if the mages would have just started shelling the area with fireballs. Friends in high places achievement unlocked. Okay, first of all, I'm going after this guy. Wait, where'd that guy go?
I am pissed.
Well, crap.
Listen up!
Okay, I didn't realize that that was putting out that big of a bubble. That's my problem. I was standing in a bubble and I didn't realize it. Okay, hold on here. Let's everybody heal up a little bit. Turn on your bloody things here, people.
This goes on too long! Finish it! This goes on! Let's do this!
May the creators have mercy on you!
What is that? 13 to defense, 2 to health regen, 1 to armor. That's not bad. Fenris, what do you have for rings again? 19 to attack, 2 to crit, and then your special one. Well, 13 to defense. Yeah, I'm half tempted to give you this defensive ring. Yeah, I think I will. Plus, it's got the health regen on it. That's not a bad little ring. Yours is defense and health. That's crit. Maybe I should give you the crit instead of defense. And then 16 to attack, and then you've got your special ring. Oh, plus the mana and fire damage one. Okay. And then I'm running health and attack, and then attack and physical damage. Yeah, that Warden's Promise ring is not good. Not... I mean, that ring is pretty good. Do I want to swap that for 26 attack and then defense? Or 23, or yeah, 26. Oh, wait, sorry, that's a belt. I'd be giving up crit chance and physical damage. I don't know. Actually, what are you using for a belt? 30 to attack. You know what? I'm gonna swap that belt for you. Okay. All right.
Here is your Viscount.
Well, crap.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests. Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
We can still work this out.
Perhaps. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
Hold. All right. Fenris, you take the 2 to the rear. I'll take the 2 to the front. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I'll deal with it. You get hold of your fire,
Parshera! You are Basalit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I cannot withdraw. How would you resolve this conflict?
Isabella stole the Tome of Koslan. We find her and you can leave Kirkwall.
And is this not one of your companions? One I suspect you aided?
She will pay for what she's done.
It is too late for that. You will answer for the crimes of those who serve you. Their offense is yours.
Arisha Kost, Cunanam Ebrato, you have granted this woman Basalit An. By this admission, she now has the right to challenge you.
If you truly knew the Cune elf, you would not suggest I battle a female.
But she is no female. She is a respected outsider, by your own words.
What say you, Hawk? Do you agree to a duel?
To the death, Arishok.
Marathas! So shall it be!
What kind of potions do I got on me? Wow, I have a severe lack of other potions. Well, let's put that on the bar here for a second. We're gonna pop one of these bad boys. Let's go Super Saiyan. And here we go.
Your role is not accepted. It is realized.
Can't keep this up.
I don't remember this fight being this crazy. Okay, are you like supposed to not, what the deuce? He's like hitting me from like so far away. Hold. I think this is the one fight that you can't, just tank. You gotta like kite him a little bit.
Let's this.
You are what we will expect when we reach.
Can't keep this up. How about you? Must finish this.
The other thing is, there's like some weird iframey things happening in this fight. Yeah, see, like, I have no control over my character.
Yes! Show me everything you can do!
Can't keep this up. Must finish this.
You gotta kind of wait for potions to get off a cooldown a little bit as well. Okay.
Go down!
Oh, he heals too. Cool.
Must finish this. Can't keep this up.
What the hell is this madness? Where I come from, we call that cheating.
Need to rest. Need to rest. Let's finish this. Can't keep this up. Need to rest.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Thanks. That combo he does there is crazy.
A poor start, Hawk. Is this all you are?
Oh, he gets locked into an animation. I didn't realize that. So you can actually flank him.
Can't keep this up. Need to rest.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, the range on his weapons is like not accurate at all. Because I should not be getting hit, but I am.
Need to rest.
Yes, show me everything you can do.
Oh, no, I don't think I have anything else on me. No, I didn't make, like, anything. I haven't needed it at all. I mean, we're slowly whittling him down. I mean, I'm out of stamina potions, too.
Can't keep this up.
Good thing I got a lot of heals.
Need to rest. Can't keep this up. Need to rest.
See there, I should not have gotten hit.
Can't keep this up. Need to rest.
See there, I took the third hit in the combo for some reason.
Can't keep this up.
Sometimes I can stun him, sometimes I can't. I don't know why that is.
Must finish this. Go down. Need to rest. Must finish this.
Anam yesam kyun.
Must finish this.
Set an example for these Dathras.
Can't keep this up.
See, how did I get hit there? I was well out of range. That time I tried to stun him and hit him and it didn't work.
Can't keep this up. I'll deal with this.
Nope,
Need
nope,
to
nope,
rest.
nope, 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 nope. Wait,
Must
what?
finish
What the hell was that? That was weird. He like fell over.
Need to rest. Can't keep this up. Must finish this.
See, again, there, I was well out of his melee range. And I got hit.
Must finish this. Need to rest. Can't keep this up.
Again, right there. I got hit when I was standing right here, and he's over there. So this game's got some weird animation stuff happening.
Need to rest. Can't keep this up. Can't keep this up. Must finish this.
Again, he's hitting me when I was like right there where my white circle was, and I got hit.
Need to rest. Must finish this. Can't keep this up.
Again, I was way over here.
How about you?
I don't know what triggers that move. That move sucks, though. Let's not be crazy. Let's just wait for the heals.
Need to rest. Must finish this. Can't keep this up. Must finish this.
Just double checking my passives. Am I running the right passive for this fight? I think so, yeah. I could summon in the dog to help me out here. I wonder if that's considered cheating in this fight.
Keep this up. Must finish this.
Show me how a human dies!
Can't keep this up.
Shock! Imposit! Hisra!
What? Oh, doesn't he summon ads at some point?
Need to rest.
Shock! Imposit! Hisra!
Must finish this. Must finish this. Can't keep this up. Must
Shock!
finish this. Need
Imposit!
to rest.
Hisra!
Yeah, I think he must have some like after he does his abilities, he must have some iframes there for a second. That's why I can't stun him sometimes, maybe.
Must finish this. Need to rest. Need to rest. Must finish this. Can't keep this up. Must finish this.
There we go.
Can't keep this up. Need to rest. Can't keep this up. Must finish this. Go down. Can't keep this up.
What the hell was that? Something weird happened there.
Need to rest. Must finish this.
I'm not taking any chances on this fight. Oh, come on.
Need to rest. Must finish.
All right.
Must finish.
One day, we shall return.
Rough times here in Kirkwall.
Is it over?
It's over.
The city has been saved!
That glare of death pierced my armor.
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arashok in single combat? It just sounds so... romantic.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you developed a case of hero worship.
Why? Because I have respect for a woman who built herself from nothing?
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then... what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Is the Chantry out for revenge? Is that what this is all about?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. She wasn't just a hero. She was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
Time jump. I'm playing hard mode. Yeah, you guys should know by now that I have a little bit of a history of doing
you fear
this.
us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. She has no role in this.
Sounds like you two have quite the little argument going.
This is not an argument. It's treason.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what she has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
Threatening each other isn't going to help matters.
And what should I do instead? Allow this to continue?
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother?
Uh-oh.
Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
You're right. We are hardly the ones to bear that grief.
Precisely. As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
The first enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
The city? I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumar failed.
And if not, will the Templars rule Kirkwall forever?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, mage.
If Kirkwall wants Meredith to step down, they'll tell her to.
Are you mad? They fear her. Everyone fears her.
I'm trying to take the middle ground here.
Maybe you two should wrestle, because there's no other way to resolve this.
You are naive, champion.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Your Grace?
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace! He should be clapped in irons, made an example of!
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
Go back to your room, Meredith.
You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
You're the Grand Cleric. Aren't you in charge of the Templars and Circle?
Oh my. You have quite the estimation of my abilities. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today.
Okay, bye.
And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
Okay. What level am I? Oh, I'm 18. So I actually have new gear waiting for me. You know, chat, the funny thing is, some of you guys said I was under-leveled. The thing is, though, I did every single quest. I mean, I could have, like, manually grinded some more, but I did every quest. So, I don't know. What is this guy doing here?
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Okay.
You know you still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
Meaning that you'll borrow it from Hawk, probably. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nancio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
As in the Antivan Crows?
Is there something I can help you with?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hidden himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator, who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
I got a Dalish right here behind me.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
A murder of crows.
I shouldn't have worn these shoes.
Actually, I believe
Not much to see here.
that a group of crows, or a... Yeah, let's go with that. A group of crows is called a murder.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
What? What are you guys talking about?
Easy, boy. What is it? All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
Who the heck is this guy?
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Going to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway.
Just right to jail with you.
I could have left the amulet in there and forgotten all about it. What would the witch have done then?
Yeah, what would the witch have done?
This place isn't like home at all. Minrathous was so noisy.
Bork, bork. Bork, bork. Alright, let's take a look at what I got in the chest here. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's my new sword. Wait, I'm at 38. Hold on, I gotta level up. Can I get myself to 38 strength? Oh, hell yeah, we can. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see here. What do I want? Let's do Massacre. That's a long sword, not a great sword. I mean, it does more damage, though. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, well, what do I all have in my... Okay. So... grab that. I guess I'm getting my upgrade now. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that my stuff there was so bad. That's a Sebastian. That's an Isabella. That's a Bethany. She's gone. I can probably sell that. Okay. I want to say, wasn't there a vendor that... Man, am I really gaining that much armor? Because I didn't realize that my stuff was that bad. $79, 35. Now, is this better, though? No, actually, it's not. All right. Oh, wait. That's the wrong thing. I gotta resupply all the potions that I drank in that fight. What's an elixir of purity do? Transforms the user into an avowed hunter of evil? What I should have is some of these bad boys. This is a 30-minute duration on these? Huh. Okay, so there's 10 of those. There's 10 of those. I don't know how much I'm going to use these. Let me just do like 3 of them. I guess I'll do 1 of those just to have it on me. Really thought I would have more Recipes for stuff. Yeah, I didn't have any poison or anything on me during that fight. I probably should. Enemy damage reduced. Nature damage +4 per hit. I'll just order a couple of those just for kicks. We got some new runes. So this increases critical strike. Let's just pop in a couple of those. Pop in a couple natures. Couple of frost. Rune of fortitude. A couple of those. I'm just going to burn a bunch of money here. Couple of defenses. Rune of fire. We'll add in a couple of those. Runes of protection. Couple of those. Okay.
The old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh. Yes, well, there you go.
All right. So, my new armor here. Oh, that's a Rune of Fortune, which I don't necessarily... So that adds 78 to defense. We'll slap in one of those. Shoot, I guess just do I go just defense, armor? Just for fun, I guess. Shoot, then my helmet's got... Shoot, I'm gonna need more runes.
Ooh, enchantment.
Enchantment. Okay. You just lost 7 gold. Thanks, game. Shoot, I don't know if I'll find anything that's actually better than these. This is all, like, really, really good stuff. This is only a 9. I have better runes than that now. Do I not? Or maybe on this I can't do any better. That's a 21. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to slap a coin one in there. Just for kicks. What's light warding? Electricity? That's an 8. That's a 17. I'll take the 17. Alright, let me make sure that everybody else... That's Sebastian. That's Aveline. Isabella. Okay. Sebastian. Isabella. Okay, I think we're...
I can make it for you.
Yes, thank you. Does the Black Emporium have different gear now? Maybe? I'll have to go check it out. For some reason, I was thinking that they might actually have different stuff. You know what else I'm going to do here real quick? Too bad the Blood Dragon armor is not good. Think I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Crap, I'm not gonna have enough inventory to do this. I'm gonna have to go sell it all like immediately. All vendors now have new gear. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Item received restoration potion. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just go to Hightown for a second.
Your master must have been a terrible man to make you hate mages so.
He is a terrible man. He's not dead.
We're not all like him.
How often I hear that, and yet how often I find it's not true.
The Keepers are different. They exist to preserve the old ways and to protect our people.
And none of them would ever fall prey to a demon, or perform blood magic.
It's impossible to talk to you.
All right. Here real quick, everybody. I think we'll take our one and only break of the day. If anybody else wants to get up and stretch, we'll take a quick, like, 2-minute break and then come back and we'll keep doing this. So I'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. All right. Couple things we got to do here. Wait, what is on my head? Okay, sure. All right, Fenris. We're gonna work on getting your strength to 40 is gonna be the plan, I think. You still don't have a lot of your two-handed stuff done yet. We got to get your cunning to 40. That's a priority for our lock picking. And then we're probably going to stop there with that. All right. Kick back. Pick that up as an ability. You, let's take willpower to 30. Let's take magic to 35. And what are we doing with you? So that tree is done. Magical bolts of lightning stabbing down into foes across a wide area. Sure, let's do that. All right, quick gearing check on everybody else in the party. So 30 to attack and then 3 to physical damage. Okay, I think you're good. You know what? I think I want to replace that. 16 to attack, that's fine. All right, and then you... Fire damage, mana stam, and then that ring is like your ring. Necklace. I think everybody's good on necklaces and belts. Most of what I have here is stuff I just have to, like, get rid of at this point. Except for that sword. That might be a good sword for, old, Aveline. Alright, let's go hit up some vendors, I think. I do want to go through my other party members real quick.
You won't find better pricing.
Hey, backpack upgrade. Wait, I can't because my inventory's full? You're killing me here, game. That seems like one of them weird things. Like, I want to add more to my backpack. Sorry, you can't. Your backpack's full. What? Alright, I'm going to... Let's sell all junk. Yeah, we got to take a little bit of time here and just do this. You know what? Some of this stuff I want to keep in case the other companions need it. Alright. So let's do this. Let's go back to my house. Whoa, what's she doing here?
I heard about the business in the square, Monsieur. I hope there's no trouble from it. Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they? Oh. Mistress Amel would have been very proud.
I'm making chunk mince.
I'm making Chapman's. Okay, so I don't have any of that stuff. Actually, grabbing all these gloves aren't... It's not a terrible idea. Can I grab everything? Alright, we're clear on the inventory? I think we're clear on the inventory. Alright, alright. Let me do one final quick check with these 3. Just want to make sure that everybody has... So that, okay, well, I mean, that's got some slightly better damage on it, but it doesn't have any defense. Yeah, some of these are specific pieces, and so I want to make sure that everybody has what they're supposed to have here. Okay, so that's actually a very... Or no, okay, never mind. Yeah, so it's like Anders, Bethany. The Bethany stuff we can get rid of. Sebastian, Isabella we can get rid of. Okay, I think you're good there. And I didn't have any weapons on me. Okay. Let's go back into the house for a second. All right. You. Back to Hightown. Just gotta say, I'm gonna have to level all these guys up. Shoot, you're already at 30 to strength. Yeah, you don't have all your taunts yet, do you? Spells currently in cooldown become available more quickly. But at okay, I don't necessarily want that. Let's upgrade your fireball. Let's get your con up there, your dex. Let's do 1 and 1, confirm. Arrow of Judgment. Okay. First things first. Let's go to you. Oh, you don't have the strength. It is better, though. So we just got to remember not to get rid of that sword. Because that is actually like a pretty good sword for her. You already have a better belt. So that's no good. Your rings are... So that's a special ring. And then we've got the health and defense ring. And then the amulet you're wearing is defense. Alright, Anders. Okay, so that's Anders specific item there. Your rings are pretty much garbage. We should have some better stuff. Let's slap that in. Nature damage healing to this character. 8% chance of death blows. 1 to cunning, attack speed. Giving a mage like a ton of attack speed is like kind of interesting. Okay. And we'll swap that in. And then, so your rings are... Oh, your rings are really, really bad. Pretty sure we had some... Yeah, here we go. That's your belt. Pretty much any ring I have is better than what you're wearing, so... that one's 19 to attack. Let's actually swap that around. Oh, your bow is unsocketed. Not that I'm using you that much. Okay, so I'm pretty sure everything I have in my inventory we can just trash. Except for that one sword. And that'll officially clean out my bank.
Ah, you've returned. A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Yeah? We'll just accept all the quests. Alright, let's stash that sword, and then we'll sell everything else. Alright.
So, you and Hawk?
What about us?
I want to make sure I get all the details right when I tell this story. Did you sweep her off her feet, or was it the other way around?
I'm not telling you anything but this. There was no actual sweeping involved.
Every little bit helps, Elf.
Am I doing the DLC? Yes. Gotta find the right time to do that, though. Maybe it's now. I don't know, though.
Not much to see here.
These things are worth no money. These are worth a little bit of money. Some of them. Okay, am I all cleaned out here? I still have 42 items in my inventory. Is it literally all elixirs and stuff? I get... Oh, runes. Oh, I should put the runes in the bank. All right, let's take a look here. Is there anything in here that's worth any money? The pearl. Well, it's a little bit different because I just sold all the stuff to you, so. Our buddy Herbert. What's this? The Limb Breaker. Ooh, we got a new sword. We got a new sword. It's gonna be quite the DPS upgrade. whale. Oh, there's a canary. Wait, that's gonna cost me money? That's 21 gold? I'm gonna have to come back for that. That's very expensive.
Them too.
Hopefully this sword looks cool, because I really like the look of my current sword. Okay, it's okay. That's a 32. I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of your weapon yet, Fenris. Alright, that is a 39, so we'll be getting that for you. You got some good stuff on here. Nope, let's go back to Hawk. That's about the same. That is slightly better at 7 gold. Yeah, I don't want to, like, burn through all my money right now, so... That's a pretty nice belt. I do need all these stamina potions, because I don't have any more. Rune of Fire. Okay. Alright, let me go back to my house here real quick, and then let's start with the quest that I have before I go picking up any more.
Did you see a couple of children causing a racket here? No?
There's always children causing a ruckus in this area.
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I found.
Do you require gold for this task?
Yes.
It's customary.
Very well.
I think I just broke even on that. Looks like there's some rain and/or storms heading my way.
You had luck on your travels? May I say again?
Oh, wait. I'm doing the wrong things. Whoops. I don't suppose anybody in chat knows, does the crafting system automatically pull the runes out of storage when you're crafting?
Thankful I am you've allowed Sandor to remain. He seems very happy.
Well, you know what? Actually, I need one of them swords, or one of them runes back. I think I'm gonna do a rune of striking on the sword. %, critical chance. I'll take that.
Ooh, enchantments.
Okay, let's go to the Chantry. See what's going on.
Is there a story behind Bianca?
There's a story behind everything, Daisy.
So tell me.
I can't.
Why not?
You must be patient, my dear.
There was a girl, and I made a promise. Bianca is the only story I can never tell.
You can't say that. Now I want to know even more.
That was the idea, Daisy.
Greetings, champion. May the Maker's smile upon you.
Greetings.
May the Maker's gaze be upon you.
Oh, Sebastian.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
He was provoked.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Strength will not win this fight, Sebastian. If the Maker is merciful, he will help them find peace. We can only be waiting when they do.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
I am your humble servant.
You honor me. The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall. Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
Oh, I think I remember this quest. I think I know who this is.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
I'm good with the group that I got.
Greetings, champion. May the Maker smile.
Greetings. Nighttime mode. I was gonna say there's one scene from this game that is really cool that we haven't seen yet. Oh, what's this box over here? A 41 to attack. Really? Blood Mage.
Get away!
Anybody got eyes on the Blood Mage? There she is. This is trouble. Thanks for the fireball in my face. Listen, I just wanted to go to the Chantry and pray, and we're getting constantly attacked by people. Who's this guy? Hey, you didn't help me.
Good evening, citizen.
Yeah, you didn't help me back there, you jerk. I got attacked by blood mages in the street.
Hello again, champion.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Need a hand? And with that, I'm done.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
What? Okay. Here real quick. The three of you are all... Actually, we're gonna split up here, alright? We got a rage demon.
How about you?
Oh, hello, friend. Just to double check, do we have all of our passives on? No. Why is this blinking over here?
Get back!
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
It's good to see ya.
Are you Sister Nightingale? I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
Do you now?
The Liliana? Who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the Archdemon? Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi.
Supported by the Magisters.
There's no proof of that.
I bet a lot of mages think they'd enjoy Tevinter's freedoms, and completely forget that few ever achieve the power to enjoy them.
There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry, and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
I appreciate you stepping in back there.
Of course. They mistook you for me, so they must know I am in Kirkwall. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
It's time for a holy war.
Please don't do anything dire. We still have a chance for peace.
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Qunari invaded.
A handful of apostates? How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
These mages are out of control.
Well... Ooh, what's this? The armor on it is good, but the rest of the stats are garbage. The Low Blade. It's got a lot of health on it. A 123. Again, not that good. None of those are that good. It's going to be interesting to see how many
Hello again, champion.
Dragon Age Origins characters we see in Veilguard. Because isn't Liliana working for the Seekers? They probably have a different name, but... And again, I haven't finished Inquisition, so I just know that at the start of Inquisition, she's with Cassandra. But I don't know if they're officially working for the same organization or what.
I've heard rumors about Starkhaven, you know. They say you eat the dead up there, and murder strangers in the street.
Why do I suspect that when you say you've heard rumors, you mean you've invented some?
6 of one, half dozen of another.
Oh, there's been so much trouble in Kirkwall of late.
Let's see here.
The bar at the Blooming Rose.
We'll go to the Chantry in daytime and wrap up that quest.
I saw you at the Chantry last week, Fenris, but I haven't seen you back since.
I was only delivering something. You needn't concern yourself.
But you were praying? Or was that part of the delivery?
I was trying to blend in.
Oh yes, you wouldn't want to ruin your reputation.
Don't you have a city to reconquer?
Greetings, champion.
All right, let's get. Oh wait, I think. Hold on. I was gonna take Sebastian out of the party, but then I was like, no, I better keep him here for this turn-in.
Sister Nightingale says you must leave Kirkwall.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
Are you saying you will not flee?
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
Sister Nightingale took a great risk to warn you. Don't be rash.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
I don't know about that. Achievement unlocked. Cloak and Dagger. All right, to the gallows we go.
You know, choir boy, I wouldn't normally say this, but the shiny white armor, it works for you. That's uncharacteristically kind of you, Varric. Makes you look like a lacquered pilot whale. Ah, now that was much more in character.
All right, chat, here's a question for you. Of all the games that are coming out for the rest of the year, if you can only play 2 of them, what would be the 2 games you're going to play?
Those statues were meant to intimidate slaves. You see ones like them all over the Imperium.
Thanks. $16 health. Okay. See, I should have stuff like this on me, like rock armor, potion. Mighty offense. Again, I'm going to grab all these stamina potions because I burned through all the ones that we had.
So good to see you, champion.
JT says Outlaws and AC Shadows. That seems like a pretty good staff. Mental note to come back here when I have my casters with me. The Onyx Ring of the Dales. I will buy that right now, thank you. Spirit Warding, I don't care about. Probably just modded BG3. Are you waiting for the official mod thing to happen for that? Let's see, what ring do I want to replace? Just the 1023 maybe? Or the 183? No, let's do the 183, which is the bottom one. Swap that around. But yeah, you got to remember we've got Indiana Jones coming out. We have Avowed coming out. We've got Star Wars Outlaws. We got Dragon Age. We've got Assassin's Creed. What else do we have for like big games? We've got Space Marine 2. What else was there that's still this year? Flight Sim. Luckily, a bunch of those games are going to be on Game Pass, so definitely be taking a look at them. I think that Indiana Jones game is going to be just fun. I don't expect it to be like super crazy, but when is the overhaul No Man's Sky getting released? I'm pretty sure it already is. You're talking about the Worlds Part 1. I'm pretty sure that's already out. Well, I gotta check all these doors.
The Knight Commander wishes to speak to you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the broken bow. Yeah, this past week they did Twitch drops for No Man's Sky. And I think that was part of the release of Worlds Part 1. And then I think it was either like, I think it's this week is when they're putting out the new seasonal thing that I can't, whatever they call it in that game.
Champion, welcome.
What is this urgent matter you spoke of?
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
I am surprised you would turn to me. We haven't always seen eye to eye.
I have asked you to track these fugitives so you might see for yourself what we Templars deal with every day. If you still think them worth our mercy, tell me then.
I'll see what I can do.
I am relieved. I was expecting resistance after that debacle at the market. Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding and find them before they do harm. You will see that imprisonment or death is sometimes the only kindness we can offer. Speak to my assistant, Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, champion.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emile, and Evelina.
Okay.
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes. The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
That's not a good way of thinking.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
JT, can you time that one out?
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, fifth son of the Comte de Lancey. The de Lanceys have a home in Hightown, but are often out during the day. They are generally home by evening.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
Sorry, one second. I'll have to double check your permissions. I mean, you've got mod permissions. I don't know why you can't see that stuff.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
Darktown?
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the First Enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here. Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, Champion of Kirkwall.
I will say that if she's supposed to be tranquil, the voice actor didn't do a very good job of, like, doing a tranquil. Because tranquil are supposed to be like, hello, how are you today? That is good. How can I help you? Would you like some wine? I'm sorry, we are out. You know, like my normal voice. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm tranquil, chat.
Terrible things do happen, Sebastian.
But what we see is only a piece of the puzzle. Only the Maker can see the greater picture.
The guilty prosper, innocents die.
And then they are brought to the side of the Maker. Their suffering ends. There is always a greater purpose.
Daenerys once killed a little boy to fuel blood magic that let him impress his fellow senators at a party. What was the purpose there?
Perhaps it was witnessing that which will give you the strength to prevent it ever happening again.
See what these two guys over here have for sale. Oh, there's another Canary sword. I'll grab that. The Widow's Fury at a 34. The City Guard sword at a 29. That's not great. Battle axe. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. The Volcanic Shield. The King's Bounty. Alright, let's go to Lowtown. Kind of waiting to see if the National Weather Service is going to issue a watch or anything here. What's this madness? Oh, they are talking about it. They're saying 40% watch for Western Iowa. 40% chance of issuing a watch. We'll see. We'll see.
It's our duty to tell the Templars.
Then why haven't you done it?
I guess I was hoping they'd come to it on their own.
And then you wouldn't have to betray Hawke's friends, right?
That's not reason enough to allow a Maleficar to walk free. Which of us should do it? Shall we draw lots?
You want to turn them in? You work it out with Hawke.
Those two are really mouthy towards each other. Man, if I had Meryl in that group, jeez. Oh, I gotta go up, I think. Oh, this is my uncle's place,
Your
I think.
uncle must be happy to have his hovel back to himself.
Well, we're gonna find out.
So, you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all. He certainly produced an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
I just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know Leandra, and she'd be absolutely glowing from all the praise that's been heaped on you. I don't say this often, but we're the only family we've both got left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Anything else back in here? Nope. His place is kind of rough. I mean, it's always been kind of rough, but...
So who is Bianca?
My crossbow. Say hello, Bianca.
But why Bianca? You must have named her after someone.
Nope. Mirabelle was taken.
The way you fondle your weapon is disturbing.
Hey, I'm a perfect gentleman. In public.
Wait, is this actually a vendor?
Oh, greetings, Monsieur. My mistress is away seeing to a customer, but she will be back shortly. I can take your measurements if you wish to have a dress made.
I'll only wear dresses that are absolutely festooned with ruffles.
Perhaps it is best if you wait for my mistress.
I'm here to speak to Huon's wife. Are you she?
I am his wife. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
He's a blood mage.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
Empty promises.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Mister.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Yeah, I'll come back at nightfall. To arrest him.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Maybe.
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
Checking up on me? I suppose you think I might summon an army of demons at any moment.
You might.
In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Is this mirror weird thing working just yet? I don't know. It's kind of fishy. All right, Sebastian, you're out. Meryl, you're in. Let's actually go to night mode here and then go back to Lowtown. Uh-oh.
Huon.
He's crazy. He's blood crazy.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people. She was so beautiful.
She was your wife.
Her sacrifice will lead me to my destiny. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Nisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
It's always the same. Always.
Here we go again. Wow, Meryl just got destroyed by that magic. Alright, you two good over there?
Must finish this. Can't keep this up.
Ow.
Need to rest.
You good over here, or do we need to... You know what? I'm just gonna heal you. It's fine. I need to get some more healing potions on me.
Must finish this.
That didn't look quite like I thought it would.
Boots of the Champion are actually not bad. It has like one less stat on it. I mean, I don't care about the 1 to strength. Problem is the 2% attack speed that on the boots that I have now, that's pretty good. But the other boots have more health and more attack. Yeah, they're better by a little tiny bit. Hi.
Well done, everyone.
Never to get on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
It's my quickest way out of here.
The sounds coming from inside are always so cheerful, but I never know what to do in there.
You know what? I'm the same way. Oh, are you fiddling with the buttons, JT?
Take what I like. That's what I say. We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers. Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
You came from Ferelden?
Yes, until we got here, I thought we were the only ones who had survived.
Don't you have any other family?
Everyone died in the Blight. Evelina kept picking us up, new children every day, everyone she could save.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
Evelina's in the sewer tunnels.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Why do they call you Cricket?
Those shits better pay up.
Do you make weird noises at night? And annoy people? Uh-oh.
Is that the best you can do?
How about you?
You guys got that one, right?
Get back!
Demonic ring. Nothing crazy on it.
Someone's left.
Whoa! I saw that a half a second too late. And then Varric said something late.
Go down! Let's finish this!
I was gonna say, does somebody keep stepping on the button to activate the fire things?
Everyone stay still and
What?
try not to make any loud noises.
This room's terrible.
Watch where you step.
Hey, Varric, get over here. Ow! It's worse than an Elden Ring trap.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter...
She's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
Funny. In my house, we always felt running away from violent mad women was a good thing.
These are my children. You and your kind abandoned them. You're Ferelden. Like us. That you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. I spit on you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars that sent you, Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Well, that's a problem.
That's enough out of you.
One thing I don't remember about this game is the game having so many, like, crazy, like, AoE spells like that.
Let's finish this!
I don't understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try. I just don't know what we'll do now.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Miss Eyre. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
I gave them 5 gold? What? I got plenty of gold. Listen, I gotta buy weapons and armor and stuff. If I don't have that, then I'm not gonna be able to save the city, and everybody's gonna die. If I gave every refugee in this town 5 gold, I'd be out of money.
Did you ever notice how cold the pavement is here? No? Just me.
Well, wear some proper shoes.
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie,
What have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume! Darling!
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume! Darling! We have guests!
Hi.
Don't stop on my account. This is fascinating.
I didn't mean to lie to you, Champion. I barely saw Emile. I didn't think it was worth mentioning. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, Champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, Champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Oh, but the Hanged Man is so filthy.
It is filthy.
But it's the good kind of, you know, dirty, right? You blood mages are like really testing me here. Why would I be on your side if I'm constantly being attacked here? Huh? Wait, what the heck killed Meryl so quick?
Now you fall! Go down!
Well, there goes the dwarf.
Thank the Maker. I'm too good looking to die this young.
You two are causing a lot of trouble back there in the ranks. Okay. All right, to the Hanged Man we go.
I hear the champion of Kirkwall's killed a dozen dragons and sleeps on a bed made from their bones. And I hear she uses the Arashok's skull as a gravy boat.
You really believe everything you hear, don't you?
Turn her abilities on. Oh, did that happen again? No, she's good.
You've had enough.
I think she turns on the rock armor whenever she wants to use it. She doesn't have to be running around like a puffball all the time.
Emile de Lancey?
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
Chat, write that one down. You guys can use that.
You need more practice with women.
Can I practice on you? In private? Can I kill him yet? He's hurting me.
The fool doesn't understand how to lay low.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emil, as you know. And you are?
Feeling very sorry for you. I'm also helping the Templars hunt a mage named Emile de Lancey. And here you are.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Isn't it more likely to cause a panic and bring the Templars after you?
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl. I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
Oh,
This
really?
Is an act. The mage makes himself out to be harmless.
I just don't want to die a virgin.
The Comtesse gave you the money so you could get out of Kirkwall. Stop wasting it.
You let me go?
I can tell the Templars you're dead, but you have to leave now.
I think there's a ship leaving port tonight. I'll find my way onto it. Thank you. I'll find some way to repay you someday, I promise.
What are you looking at? Are you one of them?
What's that supposed to mean?
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
I'm not here on business. Just dropping by.
Drinking is business, champion. You know that.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
They're in love with Crisis? Well, they don't have a computer good enough to run it, I'll tell you that much. Because no one does.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance. Well, maybe now my contact at the gates of Orzammar won't ignore my letters. Harrimont is hoping that if he just shuts his eyes tight and wishes, the real world will go away. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Hey, Novik, how's it going? By the way, Novik, I was gonna send a suggestion to you. The suggestion would be, you might want to think about just starting Dragon Age 2. Just forget about the DLCs that you haven't done. They're not that big of a deal. Just get into Dragon Age 2. I think you'll have a much better time.
Poor Anders.
You pity him. He's dangerous to himself and everyone around him.
I think he's broken the thing he wanted to save.
You pity him because he's you.
Breaking the things you love most isn't restricted to mages, Fenris.
Sadly true.
So he comes down wearing nothing.
Okay.
We have a few
Let's see here.
But he doesn't care.
Let's go to... as long as you're watching Novik, I'll try and do stuff that's not like super spoiler heavy. Let's do... Actually, let's go to the Wounded Coast here. Actually,
Hold there!
Who are you?
The name's Evitz. As in Evitz Marauders. The folk you killed a few years back.
Huh?
Now you're going to die for what you've done.
Okay. Ow, jerk.
All done. Alas.
You're about to leave, go see Deadpool? Deadpool's very, very good. Alright. Oh, is this a whole new map? Alright. What is going on down here?
You there. Did my love send you? Will you take me to him?
Either your father didn't give me the whole story, or I really, really hope you're talking about someone else.
Fainriel, the man of my dreams. These brutes intended to take my maidenhood. As they argued about who would go first, I fainted. Then Fainriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to fear. When I awoke, the men had slain one another. Please take me to Fainriel. I want to thank him properly.
Wait, I can just hit on this lady? What?
I'm sorry, but I have no way to locate him.
Hey, what did you do to my man? I'll kill you till you're good and dead.
I'm sorry, what?
That's enough!
That's enough out of
It seems I must wait a bit longer for my love. Oh, thank you for your aid. I will find my way back to Kirkwall. The walk will tire me, and we'll be reunited in my dreams. Fainriel, my love, I'm coming.
Okay. It's kind of weird. What's a hack? 27. Wait, messy kills? That's an interesting stat on a weapon. I think that was a kind of a glitchy bug back there. Uh-oh. We got trouble. I just wanted to make sure there's not a spellcaster in this group. I think we're good.
this!
There's some like super basic rings on these guys. Nothing special. Hey, Varric.
Easy.
Wow.
Bye.
Nothing. Another little ring. Along with a little dinky amulet. Wow, there's so many of you. Okay, this guy is gonna be the problem child. Hold. Okay.
How about you?
Good. Took him out before he could get a spell off. Oh, another Canary sword. I could just loot all the swords off all these guys.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Come here, you bastard!
I didn't see any vendor back there.
We're good to go.
Nope, nothing too crazy there. Okay, we'll go straight here first. Bum, 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 bum. Well, at least we're gonna have the map cleared here for the future. Fell grenade. Another little short bow. Oh, another sword. Is that ball any good? It's a 33. Ah, this guy. We found him. Oh, that's right. Didn't this guy have something like really good and I didn't have the money for it last time?
Not every coin is
Okay. Can I get rid of everything that I have on me, or is there something here that I'm keeping? I think I can get rid of everything that I got. Let me just double check here. Yeah, the only thing my companions don't... I didn't get a special, like, Varric ring. I wonder why. It's like, where's my... I got a Varric belt and a Varric, like, amulet, but no rings.
by weight. Some...
All right, let me see. What do you have, buddy? Not much. Okay. Wow, I have no money. For 109, that's not that good. That's not that good. That's not that good. Yeah, you don't even have anything that's that impressive to me. Immune to stun. It's not really that big of a problem. All right.
Carry where they've been, like small whispers of the past.
New flower for the crafting there. A murder of crows. Let's go take a look. Wonder if I should be rechecking this area a little bit. It's not a very good trap.
You do get results, don't you?
Oh, we got a ring. That was actually a quest reward, but... Yo, hey, elves, I just got attacked up.
You should have this back.
Twine? When did I loan you a ball of twine?
You gave it to me when I first moved here, when I kept getting lost in Lowtown. It drove the merchants in the market completely batty, but it did help me find my way.
Keep it, Daisy.
I don't think I'll be getting lost again anytime soon.
Well, you never know. Might need to tie a package up, hang a lantern, dress a roast chicken. It's multi-purpose.
I was gonna say the elves let those guys set up an ambush right outside their camp.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something?
I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish.
He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp. He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was.
Why would he give away his position?
He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him. Not something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
What's that supposed to mean?
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
All right, the True Bow, 102. The Gloves of June. $19 to defense on that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy all these injury kits. And I'll buy all the health potions. Okay.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Is this guy up the hill, I imagine? Or was he over here somewhere?
Well, by all means, let's go up to the angry wandering elves and say hello.
Oh, wow. We've got Darkspawn within 50 yards of the camp.
Worry about it.
My goodness, that was exciting.
Recently opened passage. Okay, well that is not where the quest is. Spoilers.
This is going badly. It's too much.
Yeah, I was trying to not use a healing potion there.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
Because he's a friendly assassin.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
And a ring of nothing. More spiders.
That's enough! Go down!
Alas.
Wait, what was that? I just looted something there. It was, I got your back? I think it may have been an armor upgrade for somebody, but I'm not sure. Because it's not in my stuff here. I would alt-tab to check my achievements,
I hope
but
there aren't a lot more of these traps.
this game doesn't like that.
Now that's just rude. What
Who stepped on? Oh god. Wait, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, I don't like the traps in this game. The first game did traps like so much better. This game, you literally are just springing every trap before the perception check goes off. Oh, another one of these nerds.
I'll deal with this. May the dragon
Okay, time out. I don't know what hit you, but... What were some of the fun potions I got? I mean, these are 30-minute potions. I'll wait. Okay, Fenris, let's do a heal on you.
must finish this.
To fight.
Can't keep this up. Now you fall.
See, Meryl, what are you doing over here, by the way? You have like a full mana bar. Why is your mana bar not empty? I don't know. I mean, she's got all the stuff here. Burn this thing to the ground.
Again.
Oh, they're getting rock cave-ins over here. That's what's happening.
Is that the best you can do?
Must finish this.
Enemies have fallen before us.
Now you, I wasn't expecting. How do you do? My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin.
I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
They kind of changed his appearance a little bit in this game.
How do you know I'm the champion?
Slayer of Canary, Deep Roads Explorer, and a beauty to make the gods jealous. You underestimate your fame.
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please, do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows. We are the finest guild of assassins, an object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies. Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find unacceptable.
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
That is offense enough to the Crows, believe me. I may have also killed the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and older men. Oh, and the guildmaster. In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No, really.
I thought you'd be taller.
Ah, let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes? What did he say this time? That I killed his wife, butchered his parents, sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
He also said you were a wanted murderer.
Oh, indeed I am. But technically, I imagine everyone here can rightfully claim that title. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The Crows do not like loose ends, unlike myself. But you are a woman who can clearly handle herself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
Nah, I'm not gonna turn him in, it's fine.
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
There's also this gold over here. Now that's a good bow, if I was a bow person. Ring of the Shadow Hunter, not that great. All right, take me back to, let's say, my house.
Good to see you again, sir. May I say again how thankful I am you've...
Here, boy. I've something to wet your teeth on. Freshly confiscated mutton just for you. Have at it. Just checking on my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn healthy respect and how to run.
All right. I do need to drink this. And then get that off my bar. All right, let's do... Oh, shoot, I'm at... Wait, when did I get to 42 strength? Let's do Dex. My critical chance is like 42%. Now it's 43%. That seems really high.
Wish Bodon would clean the fireplace. Says it reminds him of a mine shaft.
I want to go home.
What is
We'll go back
home?
to Ferelden one day, my boy. I promise.
I was gonna say, what is home for them? I guess Ferelden. All right, everybody. I think with that, we will wrap up the stream right there for today. Yeah, plans for this week. I don't think there's anything going on. So I think it's just community wrestling and the Gamer Guru Challenge on Wednesday. We're down to the final 2 episodes of the Gamer Guru Challenge. Tomorrow's Monday and you got a new job to start. Nice. Hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah, cool stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to think. In August, we've got Gamescom, so that'll have some events we need to cover. But yeah, other than that, we're just kind of heading into like gaming season when all the big games are going to start coming out. So yeah, cool stuff. But yeah, with that, big thanks to everybody who came out. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central for the next one. So, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world. And we'll see you next time. So, have a good night, and we'll see you then. Bye!